The invitation arrived in a plain, ominous envelope, its contents cloaked in unsettling mystery. It bore no return address, only a sinister emblem of an eye within a swirling vortex. With a sense of dread, Sarah Thompson carefully opened it, her heart pounding with a mix of fear and anticipation. Curiosity got the better of Sarah as she found herself standing outside a dilapidated building on the outskirts of town. The crumbling structure exuded a malevolent aura, as if it had been forsaken by time itself. With each step, her pulse pounded louder, and her senses sharpened to the point of paranoia. She pushed open the heavy door, its creak echoing ominously, revealing a dimly lit corridor that seemed to stretch into an abyss of darkness. Inside, the air was suffocating with an eerie tension. The corridor twisted into a labyrinth of shadowy paths, each one a mirror of the last. Sarah's heart pounded as she crept through the sinister maze, her eyes darting for any flicker of movement. Distant whispers slithered through the darkness, sending shivers down her spine. An unshakable dread gripped her, the feeling of unseen eyes tracking her every move. Suddenly, the walls began to close in, squeezing Sarah's sanity like a vice. Panic surged through her veins, and she stumbled forward, desperate to escape the suffocating nightmare. The whispers grew louder, their voices intertwining in a sinister symphony of dread. Sweat poured down her forehead as she fought to keep her composure, knowing that her survival hinged on her wits and courage. As Sarah pressed on, she noticed a sinister figure lurking in the shadows. Its eyes glowed with a malevolent intensity, fixated on her every move. The figure seemed to be orchestrating this twisted nightmare, relishing in her terror. Determined to confront her tormentor, Sarah mustered her courage and followed the figure's elusive trail deeper into the void. With each step, Sarah unearthed fragments of a sinister secret. The void was not just a place, but a living nightmare, a manifestation of her deepest fears and regrets. It thrived on her vulnerabilities, twisting her darkest memories into haunting visions. She realized that to escape this horror, she needed to confront her past head-on, embracing her flaws and summoning her inner strength. In the heart of the void, Sarah faced her ultimate nightmare. A figure materialized from the shadows, its sinister grin dripping with malevolent glee. But Sarah was no longer the terrified woman who had stumbled into this twisted realm. She summoned her newfound strength, confronting her deepest fears with unyielding resolve. In a harrowing clash of wills, Sarah faced the malevolent force that had ensnared her, its sinister presence suffocating the air. The void began to collapse, its dark power disintegrating into the void, leaving an eerie silence. As Sarah emerged from the ruins, the oppressive weight lifted, but the haunting memories lingered. The ordeal had changed her, revealing a dormant strength forged in the crucible of fear and darkness. Sarah emerged from the void forever altered, haunted by unanswered questions. Who had sent the sinister invitation? What was the malevolent purpose of this twisted game? As she ventured deeper into the darkness, she vowed to unearth the terrifying truth, delving into the shadows to confront the enigmatic forces that had nearly consumed her soul. The Vanishing Void is a spine-chilling flash fiction novel that drags readers into a heart-pounding descent into the abyss of fear and self-discovery. With each turn of the page, the terrifying narrative leaves readers breathless, plunging them into a world where darkness and dread lurk in every corner. Brace yourself for a pulse-pounding nightmare that will leave you questioning the boundaries of reality and the depths of human terror.